Okay, and welcome back. Now we've gone out of my system and decided on what we're going to do. Let's do the next step in finishing the game off. Of course, I'm still not 100% convinced on whether to go after the dragon or not. Once I finish the landsmeet, I shall go and take care of getting shale, which is the name of the golem. You acquire a control rod from the merchant. According to his tale, the rod will activate a golem in the remote village of Honlith, in the southwest of Ferelden. You should journey there to see if his story rings true. Well, it's all relative. Okay. Okay. First things first. Got to go back to our Lehman's estate and tell him everything that's happened in the first few minutes of our investigation, leading up to the last few minutes of our investigation.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I have been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Okay, I have proof Ryan was involved in slave trading.
May God forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loge. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Okay, I've done that. It's time to leave. Hey, we're off to see the landsmeet. What joy. But who shall I take with me? Okay, I think I shall take my pooch and Win.
Yes.
Okay, below the belt, road users are swift and sportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed unless the target passes a physical resistance test. Motivate inspires allies to attack with new gear. The rallying talent now increases attack in addition to its defense bonus. Demons primarily come in 5 varieties based on the living psyche, really strongest rage, hunger, sloth, blah blah. Okay, let's move towards the exit. Closest is by the chantry. Right, okay. We've done all we can. Now it's up to the nobles to choose a side. Okay. It's quite difficult to sway the nobles. You must choose choices extremely carefully. Okay, once we reach the palace, we are confronted.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you would already be in the landsmeet. Now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Oh, what a stupid woman. Okay, we're going to have to convince her to stand aside. Do you really not see what Logan has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Logain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness.
Yes, it
He has
is.
done terrible things. I know it, but I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then stand aside. Let me do it.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Logain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
Okay, now we shall move on and go through the door. If you do everything right, this will be easy.
My lords and ladies of the landsmeet, Kieran Logain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Damon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
In this choice, this one is the best one to choose. The Blight is the threatened heir, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Logain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it?
Yeah.
They claim that they alone can end the Blight.
Yep.
Yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostegard. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Well, you sold citizens into slavery to fund your war. That is This one could also do it, but I think I want to choose this one.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself. There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
Do not choose these. Choose this one, I think. Would be a good one to choose. Did you let How torture innocents for the good of Ferelden?
How took my only son? The things done to him, some are beyond any healer's skill. How was a grown man responsible for his own actions? He will answer to the Maker for his crimes, as must we all. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
We are discussing your crimes here.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Yes, she can.
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdale. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Nora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me,
Count.
and we shall defeat even the Blight itself. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
1,
Waking Sea stands with the Grey
Two.
Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
3,
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain.
1.
We've no hope of victory otherwise. I stand with the Warden.
Yep.
The Blight is
5 to
coming.
1.
We need the Grey Wardens.
Well, we shall see the outcome of this choice, this result, in the next video. I shall see you then.